Because if it doesn't look the way that you want, this is a reveal that you can create. You have the opportunity to create what you want. Hello, you mystical light beings, and those of you who are new, welcome to Lena Mystic. This is the channel where we really embrace our spiritual awakening just to find our authentic selves. So what are we talking about today, guys? I just want to do kind of like this energetic reading about what's going on. I just shot a video about how the purge that we're going through is affecting us, and how we're going through a purge that is leading us to make way towards an ascension. Everyone right now is kind of calling it just an ascension, but this is more of a purge leading towards ascension. So it's more like, let's get rid of the things so that we can grow right now. And sometimes there's an ascension before it's fully purging, but right now specifically I feel a major purge, and I don't think anyone right now is talking about that, and that is why I want to talk about it. If you've been feeling sick, if you've been feeling tired, if you have been sleeping more than usual, and still feeling not well rested, if you've been more thirsty, having a lot more headaches, even using the bathroom more than you usually do, these could be signs that you're going through some type of purge or getting rid of something. If you've even been itchy and there's no reason for you to be itchy, you could be going through a purge as well, getting rid of something. Your body is kind of talking to you and saying, okay, let's get rid of this. I'm showing you a reaction to something so we can work on this. If you've been, sitting on the toilet more than usual, there's a purge. If you've been throwing up, there's a purge. If you've been even drinking more or not wanting to drink at all, and you usually drink a lot, like, you're basically just showing erratic different behaviors than what you're used to, this could be a major sign that you're going through a purge. So let's review some of this. So far we've got the Star, and we've got Six of Wands. Six of Wands is saying get ready for the ride. And this ride may be ugly at first, but it's going to get really pretty. It's going to be like one of those roller coasters where, like, you already went through the biggest drop, and now you're just like, woo, this is fun, woo, woo. That's what it's like. Or like maybe you got on the ride for the first time, and at first it's scary, but then you get on it again, you're like, okay, I can handle this. That's kind of what this is like. It is a roller coaster, and it's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be, you're going to take some detours that you didn't expect to be there, but it's worth it because there's major growth happening through these detours, a lot of learning through these detours as well. And the Star says remain optimistic about this, because this is feeding you something that is necessary for what you've been asking for. So those intentions that you set 3 years ago, I mean, honey, they are showing up now. So keep that in mind. And sometimes the things that we asked for, we weren't necessarily ready for, but we're getting ready now. The Princess of Swords is saying that maybe before you used to manipulate a little bit easier, whether that be manipulating your perception or even being able to manipulate people. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes you can manipulate people for positive things as well. I don't know what you were doing, but we don't have to talk about it. Anyway, Princess of Swords being reversed. You were manipulating something. Maybe you were able to create more light in your life. Maybe you were able to have a lot of light going on, but you turned it more into darkness because you feel comfortable in the dark. Whatever the case is, it's a little bit harder right now for you to manipulate things. Instead, you're seeing things a little bit more clearly based off of what they are now, rather than what you want them to be or what they were or what you, like, whatever the case is. You're able to see them as they are. So as you're seeing things as they are, as things are coming up from within you, your spirit and all of those things, as they're showing up, look at them. Because this is the phase where we can't really hide it anymore. Like, we can't really hide what we've been feeling. We can't really hide what we've been noticing. Usually we can disassociate in a sense, But there's not a lot of disassociation going on right now through this purge. It's a reveal. There's a huge reveal happening right now that is telling us it's time. It's time to get rid of this. And it's time to come to terms with the reality of the situation. And this could be your emotions. This could be your past trauma. This could be the relationships you're in and what you're allowing, what you're not allowing, and what you want to move forward in. You are seeing things as they are. So as you're hearing things, as you're seeing them right now, take note of that, because it's telling you what you're accepting in your life. It's being very honest and cutthroat and transparent with you. Honey, this is what is happening. Do you want to change it? Because if you do, this is the time to set those intentions. This is the time to take that action, okay? Set the intention and take the action. Because if you don't, if you just do one of those components, things might get a little messy. If you take action without setting an intention, you might not even know what you're doing. You might not even know what you want. If you just set intentions, ain't no action being taken. You're not doing anything. Like, you're just setting an intention and you're not working towards it. So it's take action and take action. Make intentions and take action, okay? Be very intentional right now, for sure, with the actions that you're putting out, because you don't want to be in an instance where you're just doing and you're not thinking about anything, because there are going to be consequences for everything that we do, and we want to make sure those are consequences that we want in our life. So no more manipulating things, no more saying, like, no more putting filters on, basically, is the energy that I'm getting. There's no more filters. There's pure honesty, and it's coming from a place of love. It's not even coming from a place of, I want to hurt you. It's coming from a place of, I want you to actually see things as they are so that you can be blessed abundantly and create the life that you want in your reality. Take this as an opportunity to build more of a desirable life for yourself. Instead of saying, why me? Or this is not what I want. Take it as an opportunity and a reminder for the things that you want in your life. Because if it doesn't look the way that you want, this is a reveal that you can create. You have the opportunity to create what you want. Because can you imagine thinking something is what you want and then it's not? Like, that would be crazy. I would feel like the joke's on me, like I'm the clown. And I don't want to find out when it's years down the road that I played myself. I don't want to. King of Pentacles is giving a very businessman energy. If you have been building businesses, if you've been building some type of foundation towards something, this is a sign that you need to look a little bit closer in the foundation. You need to, of course, you can't prepare for everything, but look a little bit closer. There's something missing. Maybe there's a financial thing missing. Maybe there's a, like, maybe you still need to hire people. Whatever the case is, look a little bit closer into your company. Is this the right place? Is this place the energy that you want to give? Are the wall colors matching the energy that you want to give off? Maybe you are a place for doulas, or you're a place for mothers to come to you because you're a doula. Maybe you could try something like orange on the walls, because that's where the sacral chakra is. Like, maybe you can be a little bit more intentional in this instance. Try to do that. This is a major sign to look a little bit closer in the foundations that you're building and asking yourself, does this resonate with who I am and the energy I want to give off? Even as simple as looking in your closet. Is this me? Is that who I am? If it's not, honey, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Because we're moving into a stage of intention and rewards and consequences coming from the intentions that we made and the action that we put in. So I think that's a good thing, because if you can really be intentional and you know what you want, honey, this is gonna be a rewarding season for you. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So specifically in this card, it's kind of giving the game for some games, the game is over, and it's kind of like the gig is up, or is it the jig is up? I don't know, one of those. Your girl just be saying things, but it's kind of like no more playing games. Like I'm doing what I need to do right now, and that's kind of what the energy feels like. Or no more joking around. It's getting real right now, and I know what I want, and I'm gonna make sure it happens. Is what the energy is. And then there's another component for another group of people, which is kind of like the games begin. And what I mean when I say that is there's some people who don't know what they want. And this is the stage for them to figure that out. This is the stage for them to have fun and say, world, hello. And the world to say, welcome. Experience, honey. Go look over there, enjoy there. Yeah, we have some water over here and some tea over there, some coffee over there. Like, that's kind of what the energy is. For the other population of people who are watching this, it's kind of like explore, have fun. You don't know what you want? See the whole world. And then for the other group of people over here, the message is no more playing. I know what I want, and I'm going for it. So this group of people already figured out what they want. This group of people is exploring to figure out what they want. And both groups of people are gonna have a blast with the Six of Wands. I mean, you're gonna have an absolute blast. It's gonna feel like the world is in your hands and you're able to tell the world, which is kind of a metaphor of what we're actually able to do. You're able to tell the world, the universe, God, source, all energy, can we work together? This is what I want. Or can we work together? I'm trying to figure out what I want. And I find that to be incredibly beautiful because so many of us have been affirming, saying, stating, manifesting these things. And we're like, did I miss something? Because I don't see it. Where's it at? Like, I'm grateful, but I'm wondering where's it going? Like, because it didn't come here. Did you ship it to the wrong place? Because I thought I put the right address. Like, that's kind of what the energy is. And some of us have even quit and we're like, okay, manifestation is not a real thing. And this is the chance for us to actually really say what we want and get it. And you want to know why? Because of the purge. The purge is the gateway to all of this new stuff. The purge is when everything is revealed, in an instance released, and made way for new things to come in. I think that is so freaking beautiful. And I'm really hyped because my guys have kind of been showing me this and I haven't really fully understood it, but I get it now. I get it. We had to make way during the purge for us to get the new things that we asked for. Some of us are too persistent in holding on to the old way because we're comfortable in it. Because it feels safer there. Because we feel we won't get hurt. But we are suffering the more that we hold on to these things that do not connect to who we are now. You are changing consistently throughout your life. And if you continue to take only what is given to you and not also build what you want for yourself, honey, you are going to have a long life of suffering and misery. You have to be willing to understand what it is the things that you want. I have to be willing to understand the things that I want to get the things that I want. And I also have to be able to not only understand what I want, to sometimes just say it out loud and try to reach for it. Sometimes you may not be able to just say what you want. Maybe you have to go out and meet new people so that you can hear something, some type of omen, some type of message that sparks your interest. Because staying at home, staying in your box is not the way. It is not the way. It is not the way. Staying in a box can reveal certain things to you, yes, but you also have to take the opposite side of that as well. You have to also get out of the box. Because at some point, you're going to need new stuff for the box. Because you didn't change so much while you've been in this box that you don't even fit in it anymore. It's very much like, snails. They need new shells every now and then. We all need to break all of this down. Break it down, throw it up, let it out, shit it out, whatever you need to do, so that we can have the freedom that we need to figure out what we want, or the freedom that we need to go get what we want. And that is basically the message my guides have been sending me. And some of this might go over some people's heads, I don't know. But if you understood the message, I definitely want you to comment a frog emoji, because I feel like a frog emoji is just perfect for this. I don't know why. But yeah, let's break down those walls. 4 Pentacles. Let's break down those walls, those foundations, and build new ones. And also inspect. For some of you, you're just going to have to inspect the foundations that you have to redevelop, reconstruct. Okay? One of the messages I don't want you guys to forget, those of you who are starting businesses, companies, new homes, just bought a new house, look over those contracts, look over through the hiring process, look at those background checks, whatever you have to do, look again. There's something that needs to be tweaked a little bit. There's something that needs to be reabsorbed. And I don't want you guys to miss an important detail that's going to affect you in the long run. So enjoy the journey, guys. And through this purge, you'll find so much of who you are now, and you'll feel so much lighter. It's a way of you energetically cleansing yourself. And I'm so grateful that we get to share this experience together, and you guys can share it with me and tell me what's going on with you, because I want to hear those things. I want to hear what purge symptoms you're already having, what ascension symptoms you're already having. Are you actually physically sick? Are you itchy? Are you not able to sleep? Are you sleeping too much? Do you have headaches or little headaches tingling in your third eye area? Are you seeing colors during meditations? Whatever it is, let me know, guys. I want to know. And I love you so much. And I hope that this purge, that you come out so effortlessly beautiful afterwards, and that you understand the bigger picture, and that you resonate more with yourself, and that you connect very well to yourself and even the world around you. And I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I'll see you in another video.